What happens when your best is not good enough? What happens when your best effort is actually your worst? Ouch. I think I just shot you in the heart. What happens when your best is not good enough? First of all, if you want my advice, quitting is never an option. Ever. Now that we've established that, let's take that off the table. I want to give you 3 words that start with the same letter. I call it the triple threat. Revisit, reset, restart. Let that sink in. 3 R's, the triple threat. Revisit, reset, and restart. I want you to revisit the problem. Figure out what went wrong, how it went wrong, and why it went wrong. A lot of times, the problem is not what we think it is, but the problem is what we don't realize it is. A lot of times we get caught up in the idea of failing that you just don't realize why you just failed. A lot of times we think that the obvious answer is the answer when it's really not. So my advice, revisit the problem. After you've done that, and you revisit, and you recalculate, and you recalibrate, and you did all those things, you everything, like you everything, I want you to reset. Reset your mind. Reset your heart. Reset everything. Reset you see how much time I'm saying it? Reset everything. And keep one thing in mind. After you reset, keep everything you just found out when you revisited the problem. Reset your mind. Get in the frame of mind that you're about to tackle the very same problem you just failed at. Get in the frame of mind to tackle the same goal you just strived for and failed at. Keeping in mind that you just actually failed at it, and keeping in mind all the different reasons why you just failed at it. So you revisited and you reset. Now, look that goal back in the eye and restart. Quitting should never be an option. Ever. Quit when you've accomplished the goal. If you're asking me for my advice, if you want to know my advice, quit when the goal is accomplished. Where you're going to say, AJ, that defeats the purpose of quitting. Exactly. That's my point. Don't give up on yourself. Don't allow yourself to give up on yourself, if I'm making any sense. Because sometimes our mind, when we fail, wants to give up, and it's going to tempt you into giving up. Don't let yourself give up on yourself. Revisit, reset, restart. When you take that approach, I want you to remember one thing. Besides the fact that you just tackled it with a different approach, I want you to keep in mind that what you want for yourself might not actually be what's meant for you. And I say that to say this. Not everyone can do everything like everyone else. So even though you're doing this, revisit, reset, restart, I want you to make sure that whatever you're taking that approach with is actually something that is within your reach. Because if it's not, you're going to need to dial down your goals and your expectations to fit you. And then revisit, reset, restart. There's a lot of moving parts into accomplishing your goals. You don't have to have the greatest approach. You just need an approach that works for everything. You need an approach that works for every aspect of whatever you are trying to accomplish. So we go back to the beginning. Revisit, reset, and restart. With that said, I'm keeping it real with you. It's your boy AJ. Until next time, peace out.